Imagine being a 13-year-old boy, living a normal life, a normal childhood, and all of a sudden being diagnosed with a death sentence. That is the case of a 13-year-old boy from Denham Springs, Louisiana that occurred last year. His name is Justin Bam, and he was diagnosed with an enlarged heart. My name is Donald Seymour, and I'm a Unified Public Safety Administration major at Northwestern State University. I'll come to you today to talk about organ donation. In preparation for this speech, I researched various texts and websites on organ donation and learned of the 13-year-old boy I just named you about, Justin Bam, who actually received a heart from an 11-year-old boy. Today, I will talk to you about becoming an organ donor, how becoming an organ donor can save lives, and ways to become an organ donor. With this in mind, let's get started. So who can donate? Well, according to the website organdonor.gov, anyone, regardless of age, race, sex, or even past medical history, can sign up to donate organs. Most major religions in the United States support the donation of organs. For a complete list of religions and their stance on this life-saving issue, you can go to the website www.lopa.org and it will have all that information there for you. In order to be an organ donor, doctors will evaluate your organs when the time arises. With this being said, no one should not sign up to be an organ donor if you think that you disqualify, perhaps because of you're too old, too young, or because you have some type of previous medical problem. There are very few medical conditions that will exclude someone from being an organ donor. Medical conditions such as HIV, active cancer, and systemic infections are mostly primarily the only medical conditions that will disqualify someone from becoming a donor. No one is too young or too old, and in fact, newborns as well as senior citizens alike have been known to donate organs. With these ideas in mind, let's talk about why everyone should sign up to be an organ donor. So why would I want to be an organ donor? First off, anyone who is an organ donor can save up to 8 lives by donating their organs. Each day, approximately 78 people in the United States receive donated organs and are given a new lease on life. On the reverse side, each day in the United States, approximately 18 people die waiting on donor organs. Last year alone, organ donors made more than 28,000 transplants possible. That's 28,000 lives saved last year. One of these transplants could have been one of our friends, relatives, or better yet, our own 13-year-old child who was in desperate need of an organ. Transplant recipients may include children and adults with malformed hearts, severe liver or heart disease, burn victims in desperate need of skin grafts, and people whose kidneys have stopped functioning. Now that I have explained good reasons to donate, let's find out how to become a donor. First and foremost, one of the easiest steps to become a donor is when you go to get your license renewed at the Department of Motor Vehicles, you can ask them to sign you up as an organ donor. The next thing, you can go to www.lopa.org or www.organdonor.gov and sign up. And this process only takes approximately 30 minutes. You just have to provide them your name, your date of birth, and it takes about 30 seconds to do. Lastly, you can request to be an organ donor upon admission to the hospital. I would strongly suggest that you not wait to this point in the event that you don't have a family member with you that can provide consent, and or in the event that you are unconscious and unable to make that decision. So I urge you strongly to go ahead and sign up today by one of the 3 previous methods. So Now that I have spoken to you about ways and reasons to become an organ donor, I'll leave you with this. Organ donations save lives and may very well save the life of someone in this room. Newborns, teenagers, adults, and senior citizens alike have all been known to donate organs. I urge you to take the steps necessary I discussed to become an organ donor. If it were not for donors, 13-year-old Justin Bam, I mentioned earlier, would probably not be alive today and able to enjoy his childhood. Thank you.